that paper for a minute, you can hear what I'm saying.
You always hear what you're saying.
You do not. You might just as well be talking to a stone wall. You never listen to me. Your mind is always a million miles away. John. I've been signed up to go 10 rounds with Joe Louis at Madison Square Garden. Yesterday, the plumber discovered a radium mine under the bathroom sink. I put a nice big gob of poison in your orange juice this morning. Give me $7 to buy a new hat.
You don't need a new hat.
It's a funny thing, but the minute I start talking about money, you can hear me fine.
I always hear you, Blanche. What'd you say?
I asked you why you came home so late last night.
I was working, Blanche. I told you I had to work overtime. Pour me some more coffee.
That's tea. Did you get paid?
I'll get paid.
What time did you get home?
12:30.
If you got home at 12:30, why were you so late coming to bed? I know for a fact you didn't go to bed until almost 2.
I was in the kitchen putting the stuff away.
What stuff?
What's the matter, Blanche? You know you told me to bring stuff home for the party this afternoon. Your sister Clara's arriving from Chicago today, and you told me to bring stuff. Well, I brought stuff.
Did you bring potatoes for the potato salad?
I brought potatoes.
Did you pare them?
I pared them.
All of them?
All except one. It had a big knob on top, and I couldn't find a mate for it. I know what you meant, Blanche. I peeled the potatoes, and I even boiled them last night. They're in the icebox. Holy smoke, look at the time. Where's my hat?
You're wearing it. What about your breakfast?
What about it?
It's sitting there right in front of you, and you never even looked at it.
I looked at it.
Well, aren't you going to eat it?
No, give it to your sister.
What's the matter with it?
Never saw such stringy oatmeal in all my life.
It's not oatmeal. It's chow mein.
Chow mein? Who eats chow mein for breakfast?
Well, I don't know what to give you. You won't eat normal breakfast food. You turn up your nose at stewed rabbit. You say you can't stand the sight of enchiladas. And you hate meatballs and spaghetti. What can I give you for breakfast?
What's the matter with an egg, Blanche? An egg, that's all. Why can't I have an egg? There's plenty of ducks around.
You're the only man in town who eats duck eggs. I don't know where to buy them.
Well, don't buy them. I don't like to eat breakfast. Never have an appetite in the morning anyway. I gotta go, Blanche. It's late.
Here's a clean handkerchief. John, can't you take the afternoon off?
What for?
Well, I think it's only proper for you to be here when Clara and Barney and the children arrive. We're the only relatives they've got, and you've never seen them.
I'll see them tonight.
Can't you come home a little earlier? I'm sure they won't miss you if you take a few hours off. You're not that vital.
I know it, but I don't want them to find it out. Our job is hanging by a thread now.
We should find something more dignified anyway.
What do you mean dignified? I'm getting paid, and that's all I care about.
Well, I don't like to go around telling people that I'm married to a billiard ball salesman.
Bowling balls.
All right, bowling balls. I still think you can do better if you look around.
Goodbye, Blanche.
John!
What's the matter?
That's a fine way to leave. Haven't you forgotten something?
Handkerchief, cigarettes, my order blank, samples. No, I got everything.
I mean, is that the way to say goodbye to his wife? Just goodbye?
Oh, honey, I can't shake hands with you now. I've got my fingers stuck in these bowling balls.
Oh, goodbye. Did you like the chicken, Barney?
Too much salt in it.
Oh. Let me take those bones off your plate.
How about some more potato salad, Barney?
Too many potatoes in it.
Isn't it awful to be married to a man like that, Blanche? He won't eat potato salad with potatoes in it. I have to fool him and make it with turnips.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Clara. Well, it's certainly good to see you after all these years. Did you have a good trip?
Lousy.
Barney, how can you say that? It was a wonderful trip, and the children loved it.
4 of us in an upper berth.
Oh, it wasn't bad at all, Blanche. Honest. None of us are big people, and little Ernie slept in the clothes hammock.
2-year-old kid, and she lets him wander all over the train by himself.
Well, I couldn't take care of everything, Barney.
When the train stopped at Albuquerque, the kid locked himself in the washroom. It wouldn't come out. The conductor was pounding on the window, but that was locked, too.
Well, what happened to him?
Oh, we found him later walking around under the train. Can't figure out how he got there.
Did little George behave himself on the trip?
Like an angel. He can be an awful good boy when he wants to. He seemed rather pleased to get off at Pasadena and visit with Barney's sister, didn't he, Barney?
No.
Well, your sister seemed pleased. They should be here pretty soon. How long does it take to get here from Pasadena, Blanche?
By train?
Yes.
Well, John works there. It never takes him over 45 minutes. I thought George was going to stay in Pasadena for a while.
Well, I thought so, too. But after Eunice took a look at him, she said she'd bring him back this evening.
Which one of you two is older?
What?
Oh, stop it, Barney. He wants to know everybody's age.
Well, Clara's my older sister. Didn't you know that, Barney?
No, I didn't know that. You look way older than Clara.
Really?
That's just his left-handed way of paying me compliments, Blanche. Barney, why don't you go back to the apartment and see if Ernie's still sleeping? I'll stay here and wait for George.
Okay. I'd better take a little nap myself. I might have to look for a job next week. What's the number of that apartment house?
214, the first apartment on the left. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll take them chicken bones for Ernie. He's teething.
You know, Clara, I'd completely forgotten what Barney was like. He's awful little for a husband, isn't he?
Well, he may be small, but he's wiry.
Sort of outspoken, isn't he?
I'd rather have a man be frank about things than say one thing and mean another. Is John still as short-tempered as ever?
Well,
Barney used to be that way before the children came. They changed everything. We haven't had a crossword since George was born.
Is that so?
You'd be surprised what a change would come over John if there was a child in the house.
I know. A lot of people have told me that, Clara.
Blanche, I was just thinking, that apartment you got for us is rather small for 4 people.
Well, it's the best I could do, Clara. It's only temporary.
Oh, I know, dear, but I was just thinking, why don't you let little George live with you for a while? George would be killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Our apartment will be less crowded, and there'll be a big change in your married life.
Maybe you're right, Clara. I'll call John at the office and tell him we're going to have a baby.
Acme Bowling Alley Equipment Company.
Could I talk to Mr. Dickerson, please?
Not in. He hasn't come off his route yet.
Will you please leave word for him to call his wife as soon as he gets there?
Okay.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Oh, for the love of Pete! Look out where you drop those samples, Dickerson.
I couldn't carry him another minute. Why doesn't that cheap buzzard buy us cases for the darn things? My fingers look like a bunch of bananas.
Call your wife. She just called here.
Yeah.
Do any good today?
Waste of shoe leather. I can't understand it. Here it is, the height of the Christmas season, and nobody is buying bowling balls.
Nothing doing, huh?
No. Where is he?
He went home early. It's been murder here today.
The old man don't bother me. He just lets off steam. His bark is worse than his bite.
Well, he bit a few salesmen today.
So what? They come and they go. I've been here 12 years.
Uh-huh.
Business has been bad before. Last year, he lined up 10 salesmen, took an 18-pound two-holer, and chalked up a spare. I was the only salesman left standing.
You were, huh?
Yeah, I was. He knows a good thing when he sees one.
Uh-huh. Here's your pay envelope, Dickerson.
Pay envelope? Today isn't payday.
It is for you.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not. You got the axe.
Holy smoke.
Oh, don't take it so hard. I'll probably be next.
Well, I don't care for myself. It's what my wife is going to say. She'll blow her cork.
What for? It's only a job.
Oh, you don't understand. She's got her relatives here from Chicago. She's already figured on her Christmas shopping, and I haven't got 50 cents in the bank.
Well, I wish I could help you, Dickerson, but
I'm afraid to go home and face her. Do me a favor, will you, Marv?
Sure. What do you want me to do?
Call up my wife and tell her.
You want me to tell her you were fired?
Yeah, but break the news very gently. First tell her I dropped dead and then gradually work up to it. Let me have paper, will you, son? Quick. Here you are. Excuse me, will you? Pardon me. I'm sorry. Is this seat taken, Sonny? Sonny, is this seat taken?
No.
you mind taking your feet off?
Okay.
Those packages, too.
Huh?
Will you please take those packages off the seat?
Just throw them on the floor.
Okay. Wise little monkey. Where's that help wanted page?
Huh?
Nothing. Say accountant, artist, automobile salesman, baker, barber, bartender, bookkeeper. Bartender.
What'll you have?
You mind your own business.
Excuse me. You're sitting in my seat.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Your son told me it wasn't taken.
He's not my son. And I didn't tell him it wasn't taken either.
What?
I told him somebody was sitting here and he knocked all your packages on the floor.
You told me this seat wasn't taken, and you told me to throw the packages on the floor.
I did not.
You did, too.
Oh, you ought to be ashamed of yourself trying to blame that little child.
You can have my seat, madam. I'm going into the smoking car.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, really, I am. Let me pick up those packages for you.
Never mind. I'll get them myself. The very idea. Oh! Who did that?
He did it. I seen him pinch you.
Pinch who? What's the matter with you, you little muzzler?
You just wait until the conductor comes by here. Sit down here, dear. I didn't like his looks from the minute he got on. Oh, I know the type. My husband's a correction officer.
What'd you do that for?
Huh?
Why'd you tell that lady I pinched her? And why'd you tell me this seat wasn't taken? What did you tell me all those lies for?
Give me my bubble gum.
What bubble gum? I haven't got your bubble gum.
You have to. It's stuck to your pants.
Look at that. How am I going to get that off?
Give me my bubble gum.
Keep quiet till I get my knife out.
I want my bubble gum.
Stop pulling at my pants. That's just fine.
I want my bubble gum. Why don't you give the child his bubble gum?
He ripped my trousers.
Whoa, he pulled a knife on me.
Shut up, you little weasel.
What's going on here? You're looking for trouble,
Now,
buddy.
wait a minute.
The man's a lunatic. He tried to stab that
You're out
child.
of your mind.
Somebody pull him out.
Oh, dear. I should have stabbed the little brat at that. Kids. No wonder tigers eat their young.
John, what happened to you? Your pants are torn. You're covered with dust. Where have you been? I've been calling the office for hours.
I got put off the train and I walked all the way home from Glendale.
Well, what happened?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to even think about it. All I want to do is go to bed.
Oh, you poor dear. And I have such a wonderful surprise for you.
Surprise?
Yes, we're going to be the happiest couple in the world. And all because of my sister Clara.
What are you talking about?
George, come out and meet your new daddy. Well, what do you think of him, John?
Oh, no.
Go on, Sonny. Kiss him. Not me. That's the crook who stole my bubble gum.
Vickersons have retired. Blanche Vickerson tosses restlessly in the dark as poor husband John, unstrung by the events of the day and suffering an attack of undulant insomnia or Blaster's phenomenon, engages in another losing battle with the dread ailment. Listen.
What's the matter, Blanche?
There isn't another woman in the world who'd sacrifice her youth and her looks to live with a man who rattles himself to sleep like a lot of old bones in a bag. What do you think I am, John?
Old bag.
What?
What'd you say, Blanche?
I've never been so upset in all my life. Why couldn't the child live with us for a few weeks?
What child?
George.
Don't mention his name.
Well, you had no right to send him back to Clara. Clara and Barney are just sick about it.
I can well imagine. Let me sleep, Blanche.
I had him here for 2 hours before you got home, and he was a perfect angel. What if he did make a little trouble on the train? He's a boy, and all boys are kind of wild. Anyway, how did he know that you were his uncle?
What kind of an excuse is that?
Well, I'm sure if you just try to understand him, there wouldn't be any problem at all.
That's what you think.
I don't think I know.
I don't think you know either. Kid's gone. Now forget about him.
I won't forget about him. And you needn't have made such an exhibition when you hauled him down the street to his mother.
Oh.
That was no way to carry a boy, John.
Well, I used to be a bowling ball salesman. Almost got my finger bit off.
What do you mean you used to be?
Did he tell you? Did Marvin call you from the office?
Nobody called me from the office. What happened?
I got fired.
Oh, John, what did you do that for?
I didn't do it. The boss did it.
Well, he must have had a pretty good reason. I felt this coming for a long time, John. You haven't had your mind on your work.
Business was bad.
How can you say that? Prices are going up every day.
Well, nobody's buying.
That's not true. I'm buying twice as much as I ever did. Business isn't bad with me.
Good night, Blanche.
No. If you didn't do any business, it's because you weren't concentrating on your work. You've just lost your ambition. You're not the man I married, John. Whatever happened to your get up and go?
It got up and went.
I'll tell you what happened. You've lost interest in everything except that precious bourbon of yours.
Now, just a minute.
I married a great big corkscrew.
I resent that.
I don't care.
You can accuse me of not being a good salesman or not having ambition or anything else. But drinking is not one of my failures.
No, it's one of your few successes.
The only reason I use bourbon is because the doctor prescribed it. He said I'd stop snoring if I took a jigger of bourbon and 2 aspirins every night.
That's not what you do, though.
Yes, it is.
It is not. You're 6 months behind on the aspirin and 2 years ahead on the bourbon.
Well, aspirin gives me a headache. Bourbon has nothing to do with me losing my job.
Then why did you get fired?
Because no man can serve 2 masters.
That's right. Blame me. Since when do I boss you around? You know very well I let you have your own way in almost everything I want.
You've been running me for years.
I have not.
It started right at the altar. When I said I do, you said, oh, no, you don't.
How can you lie there and deliberately make up such
don't
terrible...
rile me up. You just sympathize with me when I get a bad break instead of hounding me on marriage at work a lot better. Matrimony is a serious thing.
You're a fine one to talk about matrimony. You don't even know the meaning of the word.
It's not a word, it's a sentence.
Oh, you poor thing. How you suffer. I didn't get such a bargain, you know. There's better fish in the ocean than the one I caught.
There's better bait, too.
Then it's true. You don't love me and you never did.
Oh, I did, too.
What?
I mean, I do, too.
You don't.
Blanche, I do.
Well, you never say it.
I say it 1,000 times a day.
Well, say it now.
I love you.
Will you love me as long as you live?
Yes.
Swear. Swear you love me as long as you live.
Cross my heart and hope to die.
That has a double meaning.
Well, I only meant it one way.
It's really an effort for you to show any kind of affection for me, isn't it, John? Why are you so ashamed to tell me you love me?
I'm not ashamed, Blanche. I just can't seem to convince you. That's all. You know I love you so.
So what?
That's what I say. Who cares? Put out the lights and go to sleep.
If only you'd let me know that you appreciate what I do for you.
Oh, you don't do so much for me.
Is that so? Who cooks for you? I do. Who cleans for you? I do. Who does your laundry?
The laundry.
Only once, and that's because the washing machine was broken. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have a clean shirt.
I haven't got a clean shirt.
You have to. I dusted one off today.
Dusted it off is right. And you press the collar with a curling iron. Besides, I wore it today.
Today? What happened to the shirt you wore Tuesday?
I wore it Wednesday. I was going to wear it again Saturday, but I spilled some gravy on it Friday, so I cut the stain out and made a brown collar for my Sunday shirt.
Oh, stop complaining. You've got two lovely shirts.
One shirt, and it's not lovely. It hasn't even got a shirt tail.
You don't need a shirt tail. Just wear your pants higher.
I can't wear them any higher. I wear my pants so high now I have to unzip them to blow my nose.
Gloria Gooseby.
Now, don't start with Gloria Gooseby.
Believe me, if you were around her for a little while, you'd cool off in a hurry.
I've been around her for hours, and I never cool off. I mean, I despise Gloria Gooseby, and I wouldn't have anything to do with her.
And why does she keep staring at you like she's hypnotized?
She doesn't stare. Just that she wears those outlandish dresses, and they bring out her eyes.
They bring out yours, too. No wonder all you men gawk at her. All her gowns are strapless and backless. Would you like me to dress like that? Maybe I should. Wonder how I'd look in a gown that's strapless and backless.
Skinless and boneless.
I'll never forgive you for that remark, John Bickerson.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so tired. I don't know what I'm saying. Why don't you let me sleep, Blanche? Blanche, where are you going?
I'm leaving this house, and I'm never coming back.
Blanche, wait a minute. Come back here. What's the matter with you?
It's no use, John. We'll keep on fighting like this. I tried to make our lives more pleasant by bringing little George here, but you wouldn't have him.
All right. I'll go get him in the morning.
You say it, but you won't do it. Do it now.
What?
Go on, get up and bring George back.
Blanche, are you out of your mind? It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
Either you bring George back or I'm leaving.
Nobody'd believe this. Where's my clothes?
Just throw my kimono over your pajamas. They only live down the street, 214. The first apartment on the left.
I know I'll wake up and find this is all a bad dream.
Go on, take a flashlight so you don't have to turn any lights on. I'll phone Clara and tell her you're coming.
$2.14. Where's 214? Wish they'd put some street lights in this crummy neighborhood. Broken down flashlight is no good. Batteries must be dead. Can't see your hand in front of your face.
Looking for something?
Huh? Oh, hello, officer. Shine that light around a little bit. I'm looking for number 214.
Live there?
No. No, just looking. Why?
Not everybody walks around at 3 o'clock in the morning wearing a pink kimono and carrying a bottle of bourbon.
Bottle of bourbon? No wonder it wouldn't light you. Dear heaven, I almost threw it away.
What's that?
I picked it up by mistake. I thought it was a flashlight. Well, it's not a total loss. Will you join me, officer?
No thanks. I'm off duty. 214. 214's right on the corner. And you'd better keep moving so you don't catch cold.
Yeah, I better wrap this bourbon around me a little tighter. First apartment on the left. Hope I don't wake anybody up. Wish I could put on the light. Where is the little dear? And here he is, sleeping like an innocent newborn vulture. Well, here goes. Oh, this kid is heavier than I thought. Only another 10 yards.
Pick up a friend?
Oh. Was that you, officer?
Yes, it's me. May I ask what you have in the bundle?
It's my nephew. I'm bringing him home to my wife. It's a long story, officer, but I assure you this is nothing anybody would want to steal.
Mm-hmm. Well, you better watch how you got those blankets wrapped around his head. He's liable to smother.
You think so? Thanks, officer. Good night. Blanche, open up, will you? What you lock it for? He weighs a ton. Put on the lights.
No, it'll wake him. Keep your voice down.
What'll I do with him?
I've got the cot already in the kitchen. Put him down gently, John.
There. There's your new son. You've just become a mother. Are you satisfied?
Go on into your own bed. Now I can sleep.
Oh, what a day. Lost my job. Got thrown off a train. I delivered children at 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Oh, John, must you start snoring as soon as you close your eyes?
Snoring? Who's snoring? I'm not snoring. It's that darn kid. That's who it is.
George?
Yeah, George. Go turn him over on his side.
Well, I never. Turn over, George, dear. John!
What's the matter?
This isn't George. You brought back Barney.
Why was I ever born?
Once upon a time there was an engineer. Choo-choo Charlie was his name, we hear. He had an engine and he sure had fun. He used good and plenty candy to make his train run.
Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Charlie says, really rings the bell. Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Don't know any other candy that I love so well.
Keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Visit jppet.com today.
Standing in a bus queue,
Sitting in the traffic,
letting other people find the way you go. It's time you broke away. Believe in freedom, believe in Honda. Going when you like, from door to door, your Honda bike and you. Believe in freedom, believe in Honda. Going where you like, your Honda bike and you.
Keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Visit jppet.com today.
With the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty hi-yo silver, the Lone Ranger.
At the close of the Civil War, when the railroad pushed its way across Kansas, great trail herds were driven from Texas along the Chisholm Trail to Dodge City and Abilene. The drivers faced many dangers, outlaws, hostile Indians, and the forces of nature, but they could always be certain of a friend in need. The Lone Ranger knew that the future of Texas depended on the safety of that trail, and with all his strength and courage, his daring and resourcefulness, he fought to preserve it. Return with us now to those thrilling days when the West was young. From out of the past come the thundering hoofbeats of the great horse Silver. The Lone Ranger rides again.
Come on, Silver! We're heading for the cattle country. There's going to be trouble. Hi-yo, Silver!
A campfire gleamed at the bottom of a dry arroyo. A cowboy sat beside it. His eyes were young, but his jaw was set and determined. As he watched the flames, his hand crept nervously to the handle of his gun. Suddenly, he leaped to his feet.
Who's there?
I'll reach for your gun, Tex.
Is it the masked man?
We've been on your trail for 3 days.
Ah. The engine, too, huh? Well, I guess you got me. You gonna take me back to Bennett City?
There's no need for that.
You mean Carson isn't dead?
You killed him, but Tonto and I know that it was in self-defense. And the town was glad to get rid of Carson.
Sheriff, not want you.
And not gonna arrest me?
Not as long as you stay away from Bennett City.
Oh, can't go back.
You've made a name for yourself as a gunman. Now the question is, are you going to live it down or get yourself a bigger reputation?
I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go.
Borneo Smith's been looking for you. He'd like a man who's fast on the trigger to work for him. You wouldn't have to punch cows. You'd have an easy life.
You don't think so much of the idea, do you?
Borneo has one of the biggest spreads around San Jose, and he needs gunmen to protect his range from rustlers.
I'm not a gunman.
The Smith crew always shoot in self-defense. The law can never touch them.
And that's the only kind of job that's open to me? To hire out as a killer?
It'll be the easiest kind of a job to get. If you try to find something else, you may go hungry before you find it.
I don't mind pulling my belt a few notches.
It may be a long time before you can make people trust you.
It's worth it, isn't it?
What I think doesn't matter. You must decide for yourself.
I have. Maybe I'll kill again if I have to, but they're not going to make me earn my living that way. I'll show them.
Good for you, Tex. The best luck in the world. If there's anything we can do to help you, you can depend on us.
That's fine, mister.
Come on, Silver.
Hit him up, Scout.
Hi-yo, Silver! Away!
A week later, Borneo Smith and his right-hand man, Dirk Reynolds, were standing at the bar of the Prairie Belle in San Jose. Dirk, lean, dark, and dangerous, talked in low tones to his employer. A smile played around the lips of the big rancher.
So then I said, we aren't driving a trail herd north this year, Miss Andrews. We aren't in the market for your cattle.
What'd you say to that?
Nothing. Her eyes started to spark up, but she didn't say a word. Just turned on her heel and walked down the street.
Heading for Starrett's place.
Yeah.
And when she finds out he isn't in the market either, Miss Andrews is going to boil over.
Yeah, I reckon she will.
Where's Borneo Smith?
I reckon she's doing it right now. Look out, boss.
So there you are.
Hello, Peggy.
Don't Peggy me, you ornery low-down sidewinder.
Now, that's no way for a young and pretty girl like you to
Or
talk.
to talk with a six-gun.
What's the matter, Peggy?
You don't have to be told. So you aren't in the market for cattle this year?
Nope. The railroad will be through here this spring. I've decided to let my cows fatten up until then. What's the use of taking chances on the trail?
No use at all, Borneo. Not when you can pick up my ranch for next to nothing.
Oh, that's right. You do owe me a little money, don't you?
Just $5,000.
That'd be due in September, as I remember it.
Yeah. And I've got a herd that'll be worth $30,000 in Dodge City.
That's a long way from here.
You think you've won, don't you, Borneo?
Well,
I'm here to tell you that I'm not giving up without a fight. I'll sell that cattle.
To start it?
No.
Wouldn't he buy your cars either, Miss Peggy?
I'll sell them if I have to drive the herd to Dodge City myself.
That's good.
The prettiest trail driver the state of Texas ever saw.
All by herself, driving 2,000 head.
I won't be alone. I'll find a crew.
Where?
Somewhere.
No, you won't, Peggy. You're making a mistake.
I've got my own hands.
That stove-in bunch of mavericks wouldn't last a week on the trail. And there isn't an able-bodied man in the county that'll work for you.
You've seen to that, I suppose.
I'm giving it to you straight.
We'll see about that. Men! I'm driving a trail herd to Dodge City, and I'm looking for a crew. 40 a month. Who'll take the job?
One of you won't like it if you do, boys.
Looks like there aren't any takers.
You're wrong there, mister. I'd like nothing better than to work on your crew.
Who are you?
Easy, boss. It's Tex Cameron.
Oh, the boy from Bennett City.
You're hired, Tex.
Now, just a second, Peggy. Look at the way he slings his guns. This hombre's a killer.
I'm not in the same class with Dirk.
Well, you were better than Carson, and that's saying a lot.
I still don't like to be riled much. I asked for a job, and I'm waiting for the lady's answer.
You can't have.
I already have. He's a man. And that's more than I can say for anybody else in here.
Thank you, Tex.
You're my foreman, Tex. But you can't drive the herd 1,000 miles by yourself. We can't pick up half a dozen more men. I'm licked.
You just leave it to me. I figure I can round them up some way.
You're asking for trouble, Cameron.
We've met before, Borneo. I'm always ready for the next time.
Good.
You tend to the supplies in a wagon, miss. I'll tend to the men.
I've got to make it by the 1st of August, Tex.
Then we'll get started the 1st of the week.
You hear that, Borneo? We're starting for Dodge City the 1st of the week. 2,000 longhorns, 50 head of horses. Chuck wagons loaded. We're ready to go, Tex.
Just say the word, Miss Peggy.
Wait. Those 2 men over there by the cottonwoods.
Oh.
One of them's masked. Borneo sent him, Tex.
No, miss.
And an Injun.
Well, they're friends of mine.
Friends? Man that wears a mask?
That's right. I want to speak to them before we go.
They're coming this way.
Yeah.
Go ahead and speak to them if you want to. It's your business. Get up there.
Oh, wait. You don't understand, Miss Peggy. They're not crooks.
You'll have a hard time explaining that, Tex. It can wait.
Sure glad to see you.
I had to warn you, Tex.
What about?
Smith's going to do everything in his power to keep the herd from reaching Dodge City.
I didn't figure he'd just sit back and watch.
He's ordered Dirk and 3 or 4 other men to follow you. Tonto's been keeping an eye on them.
I'll do the same, mister.
You'll have to post guards every night. They'll try to stampede the herd. They'll try to drive off your horses.
I reckon they will.
Tonto and I can't travel with you. It'll be nearly 3 months before you get to Dodge City. But we'll try to meet you north of Red River.
That buffalo country.
It's the home stretch, too.
Dirk and his men won't use their guns before then. We'll try to be there to lend you a hand.
All right, Tex.
And that's Miss Peggy calling to you.
Yeah.
Adios. Come on, Silver.
Get him up, Scout.
Adios. Up here, Jim. You're riding point with me. All set, Miss Peggy?
Let him ramble.
We're on our way, men. Dodge City or bust.
The Chisholm Trail. The great herd moved toward the north. 10, 12, 15 miles a day after day, week after week. And always behind, the threat of violence followed the crew. Dirk and his gunmen were following orders. Rifle shots rang out through the night.
Roll out of your blankets, men. Slim and Shorty need our help. Hurry up, there. They're trying to stampede the herd.
Cattle were shot. Horses were driven off.
They got 6.
That little chestnut.
Yes, Miss Peggy. We'll double the guard tonight.
If only we could see them.
Don't you worry. They aren't going to beat us. It's Dodge City or bust.
The days and miles dragged by. The Colorado was crossed, then the Brazos. At last, the Red River lay before them. It was the high water season, and it took them a full day to ford the stream. That night, they rested in a green valley. But just as the gray dawn was breaking, a new danger confronted them.
Injured Tex. Looks like Apache.
Yes, I see them. They don't want cattle. Round up the horses and drive them into camp.
Right. Get a fire. Get up.
Get your rifles, men.
Does it mean a fight, Tex?
I don't know. They'll parley first.
Are you sure?
Well, that's their chief riding down the slope. 6 braves with them.
We only have 8 men.
And 8 rifles. They probably don't have many more. I'm going out to meet them.
I'm going with you.
You'll get inside that chuck wagon and stay there.
But, Tex...
I mean it, Miss Peggy.
All right.
Hurry.
Promise that you'll be careful.
I sure will. I'm a little young to lose my hair. Get up. Easy, Captain. Not too fast. For all we know, that may be Geronimo up ahead.
Maragone!
Waiting for us, Captain. Hello there, Chief. Well, what's on your mind?
Me, Black Crow.
Well, pleased to make your acquaintance.
You give Black Crow many horse, many gun.
Well, we don't have many to spare, Chief.
This Black Crow country. You not pay, you not go on.
Well, now, we aim to be friendly, Chief, but after all, you're asking...
Return.
It's the masked man.
Black Crow know him. Manicto.
Well, let's wait for him.
Give Black Crow gun.
I don't suppose you'd be satisfied with 2 guns.
3. You give him 3 guns.
Well, we might be able to manage that.
Many bullets.
Hello, Tex.
Welcome, mister.
What's Black Crow want?
3 guns and some bullets.
Not bad.
How are you fixed for flour and beans?
Oh, plenty.
That's what he gets then. 2 bags of each. Tell your men to bring them out here.
Hey, Slim. Couple bags of flour and a couple of beans.
Me want guns.
No guns, Black Crow, and no bullets.
Indian fight.
We're ready. I warn you, though, you'd better take the flour and beans and clear out. We've met before, Black Crow. Remember that.
Me go.
Got him, Tex.
Give him to the chief.
Keep him covered. Can't I throw him on the ground?
No, that won't do. Ride right up to him.
Here you are, Chief.
Not many.
That's all you get. Adios.
Venima Magetana!
You sure knew how to handle him, masked man.
It's the only way with a chief like that.
Him bad Indian.
If you gave him guns and bullets, you'd be inviting a massacre.
Can we ride back to camp now?
No. We'll have to stay here until he's reached the top of the hill.
Steady there, lady. Can we go on, Tex?
Well, I don't know. How about it, mister?
Do you have to take orders from your outlaw friends?
Miss Peggy, this Injun's name is Tonto, and the masked man calls his horse Silver. Does that mean anything to you?
The Lone Ranger.
He just got us out of one tight spot, so do you blame me for asking his advice?
I'm sorry, mister.
How about it? Is it all right to go on?
And before I answer that, I'm going to tell you what lies ahead and behind.
Behind?
Dirk and his men, of course.
Now, Borneo's with them now. They met at Wichita Falls. Borneo never thought you'd get this far, and he's determined that you won't get any farther.
We're not afraid of him.
I thought you'd say that, but there's something else.
What's that?
The buffalo herd is drifting west. You may meet them before you reach the Canadian River.
Gosh.
What if we do? We're not afraid of Borneo and Dirk. Why should a herd of buffalo scare us?
You've never seen that herd, Miss Peggy.
Them cover plain like grass.
Tonto's not exaggerating. There's 1 million head of buffalo in that herd. If they surround your cattle, you'd never be able to drive through.
Is there any chance of getting to the Canadian first?
At the rate they're moving, yes, a chance. But you'll have to travel fast, 20 miles a day.
Will you help us, mister?
Tonto and I'll see that Dirk and Borneo don't make any trouble. And we'll promise that.
That's plenty. Slim, back to camp. Tell the boys to get the herd moving.
You're going on?
We have to make Dodge City by the 1st of August.
And we'll do it with your help, mister. Come on, boys. It's Dodge City or bust.
The curtain falls on the first act of our Lone Ranger story. Before the next exciting scenes, please permit us to pause for just a few moments. Now to continue our story. In spite of the danger from Borneo and his hired gunmen behind them, and the danger from the great buffalo herd to the east, Tex Cameron and Peggy Andrews decided to drive on toward Dodge City. The Lone Ranger had promised to give them protection from Borneo, but the rancher was still in Wichita Falls. Dirk Reynolds met him in the cafe.
Well, where are they?
50 or 60 miles past the Red River.
You saw them yourself?
Yep.
How long before they get to the Canadian?
Another 2 days.
Yeah, they must be traveling fast.
Yeah, they are, and they got a good reason.
Meaning this?
No, I mean...
They can't get away. We aren't driving any herd.
Now listen, boss.
You listen to me. I've been inquiring around. The Canadians hiding the red. They'll have a tough job crossing it.
If they get that far.
We'll let them. But they're sure to make camp on the bank for one night anyway. And that's when we strike. Round up the boys and tell them we're leaving town tonight.
Now wait, boss.
I'm giving the orders.
Sure, only I got some more to tell you.
Hurry up with it.
Well, that's the reason they're pushing their cattle so hard.
Out with it.
The buffalo herd, boss. They're racing to make the river ahead of it.
The buffalo herd?
Yeah, the big one. I wish you'd take a ride across the red and have a look at it.
I know how big it is.
So big that it would swallow up Miss Peggy's longhorns like nothing at all.
Well, what's going to happen? Will they make it to the river ahead of them?
The way the buffalo are traveling now.
Then what are you talking about?
They'd move a lot faster if somebody was to stampede them.
Yeah.
Why not? I cross the river with the boys just north of here. We stampede the buffalo, and that's all there is to it.
Yeah, sounds good.
It's perfect. Ever been caught in a buffalo stampede?
Never.
Well, you wouldn't be here if you had. It's the end of the Andrews herd and the end of Tex and Miss Peggy.
2 more days to the Canadian, huh?
Yeah, today and tomorrow.
We can get to the buffalo tonight.
Yeah.
They'll be able to see the river when they're cut.
Yeah.
Hurry up. What are you waiting for?
I'm on my way, boss.
It's taking us longer to get there than you said, Dirk.
Yeah, we'll see the stragglers as soon as we top the next rise.
It's close to morning.
Yeah, there's still time. Get up there, boy.
This rise here?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Yeah, the sky's clouding over. Maybe we're in for a storm.
Yeah, a little thunder will make it easy. Rain up, boss.
Oh, hold there. Whoa.
Now look, to the north.
The plain's black with them.
From here to the Canadian. But they're drifting west. It's 50 miles from here to the Andrews herd, and there's buffalo 2/3 of the way.
Yeah, it's hard to believe.
You can't see the end of it.
It's getting hard to see anything.
Thunder.
All right, go to work.
Follow me, boys, down the hill. Use your guns. Come on.
40 miles to the west, the Lone Ranger and Tonto had made camp halfway between the buffalo and the trail herd. They were awake at dawn and rode to the top of a bluff where they could see the great plain for miles in every direction.
Storm in the east. Come this way.
Yes, Tonto. It's making the buffalo uneasy.
That's right.
They're getting underway already, but they won't reach the trail until tonight.
Ah.
And by that time, Tex will have his herd across the river.
Where we go now?
We'll circle to the south. I can't believe that Borneo and his men are still in Wichita Falls.
No sign.
I know. We haven't found any sign yet. The trail is easy after the Canadian is crossed. Andrews' men can be on guard every minute. If Borneo is going to strike, he'll have to do it today.
We'll ride?
Wait, Tonto.
What matter?
Listen.
Sound like wind.
Out of the saddle. Put your ear to the ground.
You think maybe...
Now listen. It sounds like a stampede. Can you see any dust in the east?
Sky dark. There, dust.
And it isn't the wind that's causing it.
Stampede.
That means the trail herd will be cut off from the river.
That's right.
But the leaders won't start to run for another hour. We'll have time to warn Tex before then. There's still a chance. Come on, Silver.
Then let's go.
Hi-yo, Silver!
Come on, Silver. There's Tex in front of the herd.
Him right point.
He hasn't heard anything yet.
We get here plenty fast.
We're not any too soon.
Oh!
Rein up, Tex.
Anything wrong?
The big herd stampeding.
Buffalo?
Yes. You can't make the river before they catch you.
No chance at all?
Not unless you stampede your own herd.
Oh, that's dangerous.
It'd be more dangerous to be caught by the buffalo.
Anything you say, masked man.
We'll have our work cut out to keep them headed north. There's a storm going to break soon, and the wind's from the east.
Storm and a stampede.
But at least the thunder will help start them running. Spread the word among your men.
But the point?
Tonto and I'll hold it. Hurry.
Right. Get up, Captain.
I'll circle the herd, Tonto. And as soon as I'm in position on the other side...
we make 'em run.
We'll run for their lives. Hi-yo, Silver! Away!
The cowboys shouted. 6 guns barked. The longhorns stopped grazing. And with the Lone Ranger and Tonto urging their leaders on, they broke into a run, faster and faster. A great red and white triangle swept across the plain toward the river. Then the storm broke, one of the dreaded electrical storms of the Great Plains. No rain fell, but the gray sky was cut by jagged streaks of lightning. Thunder crashed. The terror-stricken cattle tried to break for the west, but the Lone Ranger and his great horse Silver held the point.
Closer, Silver. Drive them back. We can't let them break the point.
On they raced toward the river, on and on. 2,000 head of cattle. Behind them, Peggy Andrews drove the chuck wagon at breakneck speed. Tex rode to her side.
Are you all right?
Fine, but what's that cloud of dust to the east?
The buffalo.
They're getting closer every minute.
So's the river. Drive 'em, Peggy.
Get up there. Give it.
A herd of 2,000 cattle, but small compared with the black sea that threatened to engulf it. The Longhorns never faltered, but the grueling race was beginning to tell on the cowboys' horses. A streak of lightning, a final thunder crash. And the sun broke through the clouds and ahead.
The river! We made it, Silver! They'll try to stop at the bank, but we've got to drive them across.
They reached the low banks of the river. The Lone Ranger and Tonto drove the leaders on. By midstream, they were forced to swim, but still the point was kept. The first of the Longhorns reached shallow water on the far side. Slowly, they climbed the bank. The race was over.
Good work, Silver. Good work, boy.
On the opposite side, the great herd of buffalo raced by. And all the rest of that day, the trail crew watched them. The race was over. The victory was theirs. Dodge City, the end of the trail. Dodge City, new and raw, but pulsing with life. Cowboys and cattle buyers, gamblers and confidence men. Hotels and cafes spilling over with noise and laughter. One night, over a week later, Dirk Reynolds found Borneo Smith in the Silver Slipper.
Boss. Hello, Dirk. Sit down and have a drink.
Yeah, I got news.
Another trail herd come in?
Yeah.
Any news of Miss Peggy and Tex?
It's their herd.
What?
Yeah.
It can't be.
I took a walk down to the corrals. They were just checking in the last few head.
You saw Peggy and Tex?
Yeah. Followed them to Benson's office.
They're there now?
That's right. When they walk out, Miss Peggy will have $30,000.
She's got plenty of time to get back to San Jose. She'll pay off that note.
If we let her, boss.
Yeah.
Benson's office is down a couple of blocks. There's nothing doing around there this time of night. It's dark and pitch.
Well?
When they walk out of that office with the money, we could be waiting for them.
The shots will be heard.
Well, they don't pay much attention to gunshots in Dodge City.
That's right. Anything goes and no questions asked. Come on.
Footsteps sounded on the board sidewalk, moving away from the glare of the cafes and into the darkness where the offices of the cattle buyers were located. Footsteps drawing closer and closer to the one light in the district. Then, silence. The door of Benson's office opened, and Peggy and Tex stepped out onto the porch.
Tex, wait a minute.
What?
Perhaps I should have taken a check after all.
Well, you'd have an awful lot of trouble cashing it in San Jose.
Oh, I suppose you're right. Now what do we do?
There's a stage leaving for the south in half an hour. I'm going to put you on it.
You mean you're not coming with me?
I've got to find myself another job.
What for? I want you to come home and be the foreman of my ranch.
Thanks, Peggy, but it's one thing to be the boss of a trail herd, and it's another to be a ranch foreman. There's a lot about me you don't know. There's things I wouldn't like you to hear.
Well, I've heard him, Tex Cameron. They don't make a bit of difference. Masked Man told me all about what happened in Bennett City.
You did?
He seems to think more of you than you think of yourself. And I'm inclined to agree with him.
You mean that, Peggy?
Well,
Come on, we're catching that stage together.
Hey, you get him.
What the...
My hand!
All right, Sheriff. Arrest them.
That's Zirk and Borneo.
And the masked man.
Stick out your hands, you two.
No, my hand's broken.
The masked man just shot the gun out of your hands.
I didn't have anything to do with this.
We've been following his sidewinder for the last hour. We heard you give him the order to shoot. You're both under arrest for attempted murder.
Oh, you can't.
There's a law in Dodge City now, and you're going to find out that it works fast.
How do you like that, Borneo?
Come on. You're heading for jail.
Adios.
Tex, where's the masked man?
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, I wish I could have thanked him.
Same here. He saved the herd, and then he saved our lives.
He promised that he'd take care of Borneo and Dirk, and he did.
Yeah. But I guess we should have expected that. Promise from the Lone Ranger is as good as gold.
As good? Oh, Tex, it's better.
Hi-yo, Silver! Away!
The story you have just heard is a copyrighted feature of the Lone Ranger Incorporated.
Classic shows from the golden age of radio. This is the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
Andy, you know what that music say? Yes, sir, Amos. That music say, good health to all from Rexall. The stores with the orange and blue sign. Yes, 10,000 independent Rexall druggists at the stores with the orange and blue sign bring you the Amos and Andy Show. Written by Joe Connolly and Bob Mosier, featuring Ernestine Wade, Johnny Lee, Amanda Randolph, Hy Averback, Fred Howard, Jeff Alexander's music, yours truly, Harlow Wilcox, and starring radio's all-time favorites, Freeman Gosden and Charles Correll. Amos and Andy! How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Freeman Gosden. The biggest money-saving event of the year begins this coming Wednesday. It's the Rexall 1 cent sale, where you get 2 guaranteed Rexall products for the price of 1 plus a penny. Here's your chance to let a penny more buy twice as much. So this week, from Wednesday through Saturday, be sure to shop and save at Rexall's great 1 cent sale. our old friend the Kingfish can't quite understand what's going on at his house. For the past 6 mornings, his wife Sapphire and her mother have served him nothing but pancakes for breakfast. At first he was delighted, but now on the 7th morning, the Kingfish wishes he'd never seen a pancake in his life.
Holy mackerel. Not them cast iron pancakes again.
George, if they're too hard for you, just put some maple syrup on them and soften them up.
Soften them up? That's like putting Jergens lotion on a manhole cover.
Son-in-law, you shouldn't complain having delicious pancakes every morning.
Oh, yeah? Did you ever break one in half? Look at here. Fluffy, ain't they? Yeah, why are we having these crazy things every morning for anyway?
George, I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
You're eating the pancakes because me and Mama done entered a contest sponsored by the Uriah Pancake Mix Company on the Sonny Singleton television show. You can send in all the entries you want, but you got to send in a box top with each one.
Well, you're doing it wrong. You ought to send in the pancakes and let me eat the box top.
George, the first prize is $2,000. Now, we done bought 12 boxes, and we're sending in a letter with each one, I like Uriah Pancake Mix because...
Well, if you need the box tops, instead of feeding the junk to me, why don't you just throw the flour away?
We ain't throwing it away, George.
Well, then mix some water with it, and we can fix up the cracks in the bedroom wall.
We ain't doing no such thing. You're going to eat pancakes every morning till we win that contest.
Now, listen, Mama. I ain't eating no more of these flour-packed flying saucers.
Don't you dare shout at my mama.
Well, don't you dare shout at me when you telling me not to shout at your mama.
Listen, George. Don't you dare shout at my daughter when she's shouting at you not to shout at me.
Oh, shut up, you old nanny goat.
That does it. I've taken enough from this bald-headed weasel. I'm packing my bags and getting out of this house this minute.
You can wait for me, Mama, because I'm packing my things and going with you.
All right.
And George Stevens, this time I ain't never coming back.
Listen, why are you getting so upset over a few pancakes?
George Stevens, it ain't just the pancakes. I'm sick and tired of a man who don't bring nothing in the house, always complaining about everything.
Yeah, well, I ain't gonna beg you to come back. You is the one that'll be begging to come back to me like you always is.
I might have walked out before and come back, but I'm telling you one thing, George Stevens. This time I don't care if I never sees that no good, ugly, lazy, loafing face of yours as long as I live. Goodbye.
Sapphire leaving me because I won't eat the pancakes you cooked. If I'd have had any sense, I would have pulled this hunger strike years ago with the wedding cake. That's Well, then it was nice of you to move into the apartment with me here and relieve the monogamy of my bachelorhood. How'd you sleep last night, old boy?
Well, not so good, Kingfish. I don't like sleeping on the bare springs. They put too many creases in my best suit.
Well, when Sapphire and Mama left, Andy, they stripped the place clean.
Yeah.
They went out of here carrying trunks, mattresses, bedclothes, sheets, rugs, and old clothes. You should have seen them toting that junk down the front steps. Mm-hmm. I ain't seen nothing like that run out of a building since they fumigated the flop house.
Well, tell me this. Do you miss Sapphire at all, Kingfish?
Miss Sapphire? Huh. Listen, I don't care if her and her mama don't never come back. You don't know what it was like around here, Andy, with them 2 old war horses.
Yeah. Pretty bad, huh?
I'll say. I'd get up in the morning to brush my teeth, and in the bathroom there drying was 2 padded camisoles. And then I'd open the medicine cabinet and have a set of bridge work gunning at me. Then on top of the dresser would be false eyelashes, and hanging from the bedpost would be a transformation or 2.
Yeah, well, come to think of it, I guess they was a couple of pretty detachable old ladies, all right.
The trouble was, when you got them all assembled, there wasn't nothing anyway. They just lay there in one big lump like a souffle that wouldn't rise.
Yeah, well, Hey, you know something? Speaking of a souffle, I is hungry.
Oh, come on, boy. Let's go in the kitchen here and get ourselves some breakfast. Follow me. Come on.
Okay. Holy smoke, Kingfish. Where's the stove and the refrigerator?
Well, Sapphire and Mama took them when they left.
Well, you told me that you had dinner here last night. How'd you cook it?
Well, it wasn't bad, Andy. I got my soldering iron red hot and jammed it into a can of tomato soup.
Yeah, but you said you had roast chicken. How'd you do that?
Well, Sapphire, I forgot an electric blanket, so I got some cold chicken from the delicatessen and wrapped it in the blanket. That's how I did it.
Holy mackerel. The way Sapphire stripped this place, looks like she left you for good. You know, though, maybe she done popped down to Mexico for one of them quick enchilada annulments.
Well, anyway, like I say, Andy, her leaving probably the best thing that ever happened. I don't care.
Oh, yeah. Your life with Sapphire ain't been no better, Roses, no way. How come you ever blighted your troth with her in the first place?
Well, I tell you, Andy, as soon as I got out of school, I took a job in a poultry factory dressing chickens.
You mean that's where you met Sapphire?
Yeah, she'd been working there a couple of years. She was quite a bit older than I was. First day on the job, she took kind of a motherly interest in me.
Motherly interest, huh?
Yeah. When I got behind in my quota, why, she'd come over and pluck a couple of my chickens for me.
Yeah.
Naturally, I was thankful, but being young and immature, I mistook my chicken plucking gratitude for love. I tell you, Andy, if I'd have been a little faster with the pin feathers, I'd be a single man today, you know.
Yeah. Well, look here now. Listen, Kingfish, if we're going to cook ourselves some breakfast, we better get started here. Hey, look here. Here's some pancake mix. Why don't we whip up a batch of them?
No, I don't want to open that stuff. That's that Uriah pancake mix. The worst tasting stuff you ever had. Sapphire just got it to enter the contest or something.
Contest? What kind of contest?
Well, on this Sonny Singleton television show, you send in a box top and tell him why you like the pancake mix in 25 words or less. Prize is $2,000.
Ah, they ain't got a chance. Well, come on, then. Maybe we ought to go down to the beanery for breakfast, Kingfish.
Yeah, you know this is the life, Andy. Happy and carefree.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, come and go as we please. I tell you, Andy, no matter what happens, the last thing I can ever do is take that Sapphire back.
Oh, yeah, boy. Getting them two old monsters out of your life is like having a double carbuncle removed.
Oh.
Well, Sonny, looks like you have a winner here in our pancake contest.
Ah, yes, this letter the boys picked is the best of the lot.
I agree with you 100%, Sonny. We still planning to announce the winner on the show this Friday?
All right, you are. Hand me that phone. I want to personally inform this Mrs. Sapphire Stevens that she won the $2,000 prize in the Uriah Pancake Contest.
Good evening. This is your Rexall family druggist with the good news I like to give you. Rexall's great 1-cent sale begins this coming Wednesday. The famous sale where you get 2 for the price of 1 plus a penny. And I'd like to remind you that the items you buy in this great sale bear the famous Rexall money-back guarantee. That unconditional guarantee applies to all of the 187 products selling at 2 for the price of 1 plus a penny. And you'll find dozens of dependable surprise values, too. Super specials you can't afford to miss. All the money savers in the 1-cent sale are products you'll be wise to stock up on. All of them are useful, everyday necessities. So let a penny more buy twice as much. And do it with confidence in the Rexall 1-cent sale. This Wednesday through Saturday.
Come on in the apartment with me, Andy.
Yeah. What do you want to do now, Kingfish?
Oh, nothing, man. I just figured I'd unlax here and enjoy my grass widowhood.
Yeah. I was just thinking, though, Kingfish, you ain't heard from Sapphire for 3 days. You don't know where she is. Ain't you worried about some other man making a play for her?
Man, that would be like Hopalong Cassidy worrying about somebody rustling a dead cow.
Yeah, I guess the main thing is you're glad she's gone and you ain't ever going to see her again.
Oh, that's the best thing that ever happened, Andy. I tell you, I don't care if ever I see her as long or hear her name as long as I live. I'll get it. Hello?
Hello, this is Sonny Singleton. I'd like to speak to Mrs. Sapphire Stevens.
Mrs. Stevens? Well, you see, she ain't here now. This is the husband speaking. What do you want her for, Mr. Sonny?
What do I want her for? Why, I wish to inform her that she won the $2,000 first prize in our pancake mix contest.
Yeah, well, she done went, that is, she, the thing, excuse me, Mr. Sonny,
Well, is something wrong?
well, I tell you, when the telephone rung here, I was laying down, and when I jumped up to answer, all the blood rushed to my feet, and I got a nasty echo in my head here.
An echo?
Would you mind calling me right back?
Very well.
Thank you, sir. In the meantime, I'll sit down here and get a firm grip on the chair and get my brains and my belly down and shave anything you got to say.
What's the matter, Kingfish? Your eyes is popping like the time back on the farm when you was milking the cow and she got struck by lightning.
I don't know, Andy. I got a dizzy spell here. I'll be all right in a minute. Just wait a minute. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Stevens. Are you all right now?
Yeah, I'm fine. The dizziness is all gone. Go ahead, Mr. Sonny.
Well, I'd like to inform your wife that she won the $2,000 first prize in our pancake mix contest.
See, listen, mister. I think this time you better sit down and I'll call you back.
Well, now, Mr. Stevens, it's very simple. Your wife has won our $2,000 prize, and I want her to appear on my television show next Friday and accept it in person.
Well, mister, you see, she is out of town, but I'll be right down for the money.
Well, out of town? Oh, well, I'm very sorry, but one of the conditions of the contest is that the winner must accept the prize on our show. Now, if she's unable to appear, we'll have to award the prize to the next contestant.
Well, I see, she was out of town, but she's coming right back. Matter of fact, I see her coming in the door right now. Yeah, sir, yeah.
Well, fine. We'll see her Friday night.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, what's the matter, Kingfish?
Holy mackerel, Andy. Sapphire's done won the $2,000 prize in the pancake contest, but she got to appear on the television show next Friday, or she going to lose out on it.
Oh, me. Has you got any idea where she is or anything?
Oh, no, Andy. Why did I have to argue with her? She said she'd never come back till I begged her. Now I was willing to beg her, but I don't know where she is to beg from.
And that $2,000 would sure come in handy, wouldn't it, Kingfish?
Oh, come in handy, Andy. It would pay all our bills. Oh, I tell you, we'd have money left over. It'd be wonderful, Andy.
Yeah, I guess you've been broke for a long time.
A long time. Andy, we are so broke that every Thursday, when the man comes around to collect the garbage, we has to borrow some from the neighbors just so we won't be embarrassed. Now, Holy mackerel. I got to locate Sapphire by Friday night. Well, I'll get in here and see Algonquin J. Calhoun and see if he can't help me out. Say, Calhoun, can I see... Calhoun, what you doing with your head on your desk there? What's the matter?
Oh, Kingfish. I just heard the saddest thing I done ever heard in my whole life.
Calhoun, it must be something awful the way you broke up there. What happened?
Well, you know, about 3 years ago, my poor little nephew Herkimer went down to South America. And I loaned him the car fare for him to go down there to make his fortune.
Yeah, I remember Herkimer, yeah.
Well, it started out with nothing. And just today I got news that my nephew Herkimer is running around South America in one of them Jaguars.
Yeah, well, what is you weeping about? He must be doing fine if he can run around in one of them expensive foreign cars.
The foreign car, nothing. The Jaguar that Herkimer's running around in is an animal, and it done ate him up 6 months ago.
Well, that's too bad, Calhoun, but, you know, I got my troubles, too. You know my wife, Sapphire, done left me.
Yeah, I heard about your lucky break.
Calhoun, I want to find her and get her back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she done won $2,000 in the contest, and if she ain't here on Friday night, I loses the money.
Man, man. Now, this calls for a powerful poultry persuasion.
Poultry persuasion?
Yeah, you got to talk the old hen into coming back.
But how I going to do it? I don't even know where she is. Calhoun, I got to get Sapphire back.
Yeah. You know, I just thinking here, Kingfish. Suppose you was to play on her wifely love and sympathy. You know, put some kind of phony item in the paper that something done happened to you. And when she reads it, she'll come flying back to you.
Yeah, put some phony item in the newspaper that something done happened to me.
Yeah.
I'm going right down to the lodge hall and do it now, Calhoun. Thank you a lot.
Yeah, you're welcome, Kingfish. Oh, Kingfish, would you mind closing the door on your way out? I want to get a nap here. I didn't sleep much last night. I had one of the craziest mixed-up nightmares.
A nightmare?
Yeah, and what a horrible dream I had. You know, I dreamed that I was in a harem with 40 beautiful, luscious gals.
In a harem?
Oh, Kingfish, them gals was dancing and singing and running around. Oh, I tell you, Kingfish, it was the most horrible dream I ever had.
Wait a minute, how could that be so horrible?
In the dream, I was a gal, too.
Oh.
Sapphire, it's the smartest thing we ever did, coming over here to Jersey and hiding out. That no-good husband of yours will never find us here. What you got there, Sapphire?
Oh, I bought some New York newspapers to see what was going on in the old neighborhood, and I... Say, Mama. Mama, look at this item here. Local lodge figure in accident. It was reported today that George Stevens, Kingfish of the Mystic Knights of the Sea, was struck by a steamroller while crossing the street. As far as could be ascertained, the steamroller suffered no damage. The same cannot be said for Mr. Stevens. Oh, Mama, this is terrible. We better go back over there.
All right, daughter, but let me tell you something. He better not be up to no phony business with this item.
Why, Mama, how can you say a thing like that? A woman's got to trust her husband once in a while.
Trust the husband? Listen, Sapphire, I was married for 35 years, and the only time I ever left your father alone was the time he broke his leg. But before I left the house, I broke his cane, hid his teeth, and hired a male nurse. That didn't even slow him down.
Well, what happened, Mama?
When I got home, that male nurse was running him up and down the street piggyback after a young widow.
Now, here's a lady and your Rexall family druggist.
I'd like to order in advance for the Rexall 1-cent sale. Here's the Rexall magazine ad I've marked.
Fine, ma'am. I'll be glad to lay away your order. I see you've marked cod liver oil here.
Oh, my, yes. I can save $1.48 in that one purchase alone.
That's correct. You get 2 for the price of 1, plus a penny. Say, you've checked off quite a few items in this ad, ma'am.
You bet I have. Well, these are things I need all year round. Milk of magnesia, bobby pins, vitamins. And when just a penny more buys twice as much...
You're wise to stock up. Yes, it's all regular, useful, dependable merchandise in the Rexall 1-cent sale. Now I'll just lay aside your order, and you may pick these things up any time during the 4 sale days. This Wednesday through Saturday.
Listen, Kingfish, you think that crazy item we phoned to the newspaper is going to bring Sapphire back to you?
Well, it's got to work, Andrew. Think what $2,000 will mean to us. It'll pay all our bills and put us on Easy Street for a while.
Yeah, but if you...
Say, wait a minute.
What?
Look, Andrew. Just look, come over here. Look out this window. Yeah. A taxi just pulled up.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's Sapphire and her mama. And they got their trunks with them, too.
Yeah. Oh, Andy, it worked. They're coming back.
Yeah, but look here, you better get in bed and do this right. Your mama-in-law look like she's in a bad humor. Look at that, will you? The taxi cab driver reached out for a tip, and she done backhanded him in the mouth with her umbrella.
Hey, what, Andy, look here. Yeah, here they come. I'll go get in bed, Andy. Now, don't forget, while I was in bed, you laid on about me getting hit by the steamroller and everything.
Oh, yeah, don't worry. But hurry up. I hear him coming up the steps now.
Get in there, boy.
Oh, me. I was scared. Oh, boy, I tell you. Who is that? It's you, Sapphire, and your mama.
Who do you think it was, you big boob?
Well, when I see you two come in the door there with that big steamer trunk, I thought it was the undertakers coming up to pack the box.
Oh, Andy, this is terrible. George getting hit by a steamroller?
Yeah.
Where is he?
Yeah, where's the clumsy oaf?
Andy, what's that?
That's the kingfish. He sounds like he's feeling a little better.
Sapphire, let's get in the back room there and see what's going on.
George? Oh, George, what's wrong with you? You really hurt?
Yeah, you ain't faking, is you? You no good bum.
And I must be in heaven. I hear the angels talking.
Oh, me, he is really in bad shape.
Oh, George, don't you know us? It's me and Mama.
Oh, yes. Sapphire, you come back. Oh, my darling.
Oh, George, how did this terrible thing happen?
Well, Sapphire, I was so broken up after you left it, I just wandered around in the deers, and I took a little walk down the street yesterday, and I stepped off of the curb, and a steamroller hit me. Next thing I knew, I was part of 7th Avenue.
Wait a minute. What's going on around here? You don't look hurt to me because there's not a mark on you.
Yeah, well, Mama, it's all internal injuries. Every bone in my body is broken. Ain't that right, Andy?
Oh, sure. The fellow that took the X-rays fainted 3 times. he say the inside of the kingfish's body looked like a cracked crab.
On the way to the hospital, my broken bones rattled so much the police always holding a dice game in the back of the ambulance.
Oh, George, couldn't the doctor do nothing?
Well, you see, the steamroller done rearranged all of my infernal organs. My gallbladder is laying on top of my liver, and my liver is laying on top of my pancreas. Everything all jammed up there. The doctor said it would be like trying to operate on a New England boiled dinner. They wouldn't know where to begin.
Let me pull back the covers here.
Now, wait a minute, Mama.
Just as I thought. You're laying there in bed fully dressed. There ain't nothing wrong with you.
George Stevens, what is you trying to pull here?
Well,
Let me at the wheel.
Now, wait a minute.
This time he'll really think a
Now, wait a minute, Mama. Wait a minute. Don't get mad. Now, look here. I admit I was faking here, but I had to do it. I done it for your good. Ain't that right, Andy?
Yeah, that's right, Sapphire. Listen, the kingfish had to find you. You done won the $2,000 prize in that Uriah pancake mix contest.
What's that? George, is this true?
Yeah, Sapphire. You have to be here to get the prize tomorrow night on the Sunday Singleton television show. Yeah. Now, that's the truth.
Well, $2,000. Oh, that's different, George. Then I forgive you for pulling a crazy stunt like this.
Well, honey, I'm never going to let you leave me again. You winning this prize was fate, showing me how wrong I've been. Come to me, my darling.
Oh, George, I'm so happy that at last you feel this way. Let me give you a great big hug. $2,000.
Mama, let me go. Holy mackerel. I ain't had nothing just repulsive come after me since I was out in the woods and done blowed my moose call during mating season. Well, Andy, so Sapphire and her mama done come back to the Kingfish, huh?
Yeah, Amos, and they're going down to the television studio tonight to get that $2,000 prize from the Uriah Pancake Mix Company.
Yeah, well, that Kingfish sure changed his mind, you know it. When Sapphire and her mama left home, he was going around saying he hoped they'd never come back and all that stuff.
Oh, well, it's that $2,000 in cash. That's what changed his mind. See, he's only pretending he's glad to have him back till he can get his hands on that money.
Yeah, that's an awful way for the Kingfish to act, though. You know it.
Well, he says it's going to be a happy quartet up there. The Kingfish, Sapphire, her mama, and the $2,000.
Yeah, I guess he got something there.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sonny Singleton. And before our television show goes off the air tonight, our sponsors, the makers of Uriah Pancake Mix, take pleasure in announcing the first prize winner of our Pancake Mix contest. We're happy to say that we have the winner of the contest and her husband right here in the studio tonight. Come out and meet the people. Mr. and Mrs. George Stevens. Well, Mrs. Stevens, how does it feel to win the $2,000 prize?
Oh, I just couldn't be happier.
And how do you feel, Mr. Stevens?
Well, oh, we all happy up here tonight.
Well, that's just fine. And now the Uriah Pancake Mix Company takes pleasure in awarding the $2,000 prize to Mrs. Sapphire Stevens of New York. Bring out the prize.
What is all this?
The grand prize, Mr. Stevens. $2,000 worth of Uriah Pancake Mix, enough to last you a lifetime.
This is Harlow Wilcox with a tip about the Rexall 1-cent sale. Bring a friend along with you or another member of your family. Share your double purchases in this great sale and get 2 for the price of 1 plus a penny. Here's an example. The Victoria hot water bottle sells for $2.39. You get 2 for only $2.40. Buy 1 for you, 1 for a friend, and divide the cost. Yes, you get twice as much for only a penny more in the famous Rexall 1-cent sale. And this unmatched offer applies to scores of household, beauty, and drugstore needs. So take this tip from Harlow Wilcox. Let a penny save you dollars in the Rexall 1-cent sale. 4 big money-saving days this Wednesday through Saturday at Rexall drugstores everywhere. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, rely on your Rexall family druggist. And when you visit him, would you be kind enough to say that Amos and Andy sent you? Thank you, and good night.
See you next Sunday.
A penny more buys twice as much at the Rexall 1-cent sale.
Imagine, you get 2 for the price of 1, plus a penny.
Shop, stock up, and save during the Rexall 1-cent sale this Wednesday through Saturday at Rexall drugstores everywhere. Be with us again next Sunday. This is the CBS Radio Network.
This is the 1940s radio channel from the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
The Whistler, another signal mystery.
I am the Whistler. And I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales, many secrets hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Yes, I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak.
Tonight, the Signal Oil Company, marketers of Signal's famous Go Farther gasoline and motor oil, bring you another in a series of strange tales by the Whistler, the story of the wild moors and strange people of Devon. Listen to Local Storm. But first, I'd like to take a moment to tell you about Harry Carter, whose signal station out near one of the big motion picture studios I visited this week. When I asked Harry how long he'd been serving Culver City motorists, he replied, "I've been doing business here since 1927. And some of my first customers are still with me after 17 years. One of Harry's proudest jobs is keeping a fleet of 28 studio limousines in first-class condition. And you've never seen cars gleam so brightly or motors hum so sweetly. Naturally, a dealer that gives such service has lots of steady customers. To keep that sort of service going, there's Jerry Corelli, who's been helping Harry 12 years, and Conrad McCoy, who's been with him 6 years. Well, friends, like Harry Carter, all signal dealers are permanently in business for themselves. So you can depend on them for conscientious, thorough service that'll keep you satisfied year after year. Get acquainted this week with the friendly signal dealer near you. You'll find that for sincere interest in helping your car last out the duration, you can't beat your neighborhood signal oil dealer. And now, the Whistler.
On the southwesterly tip of England, deep in the wild moors of Devon, lies the little village of Stone Cross. Invalided Mrs. Wentworth is one of the few residents of this lonely place. She hasn't been here very long. She moved from London after the Blitz to this, safer place and bought a little white stone cottage on the moor. She has few, if any, friends. Her neurotic ways and snappy tongue and commanding attitude have turned them away. She has few visitors. The vicar's wife occasionally, and Dr. Brooks more often. He's not really a doctor. He's a masseur, and he's in the living room of the cottage now, giving Mrs. Wentworth one of her treatments. It's not going too well. The unseasonable weather seems to have upset Mrs. Wentworth.
Come now, try. Just once more, Mrs. Wentworth.
Oh, please, Doctor. Don't ask me to try to move again. It's agony. Agony, I tell you.
But you don't try. Please try to understand it's really mostly in your mind. It's a psychoneurosis. I can't believe the pain's as bad as you say.
My dear man, it's only by sheer pluck I stopped from fainting because of the excruciating agony in my legs. And this beastly weather has made it 10 times worse. I don't think you should make me exercise. You know what the heart specialist in London told me. No exertion or excitement. Besides, I don't think they help me.
Well, haven't you felt any improvement from all this massage treatment?
Well, the swelling seems to have gone down a bit.
Swelling? Mrs. Wentworth, you've never had any swelling.
Oh, yes, I did. And the aching, if only you knew. Sometimes I feel like giving up.
So do I.
What do you mean?
I mean, if you won't try, then there's nothing more I can do for you. You say my massages don't help you, and you don't do your exercises, and you don't follow your instructions, and you don't take your medicine.
Certainly. They don't do me any good. You should try something different. You promised to cure me. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You're sworn by oath to administer to the sick and to relieve the suffering, and you say it's a waste of time.
Very well. I'll see what else I can do.
You'd better, or I'll cut you out of my will without a penny. Sometimes I think you're letting me die on purpose, just to see if you can get your hands on the money. But let me tell you this. If I don't feel better, a lot better very quickly, I'm going to get a fresh will drawn up.
Now, please don't say foolish things, Mrs. Wentworth. I don't need your money. I assure you all I'm doing is my very best to make you well and have you walking again.
And what about my wheelchair? You said you'd fix that, too. Hark at it. All the time, squeak, squawk, squeak, squawk, squeak, squawk. It's getting on my nerves.
Well, I really don't have time now. I have to be back at the village hall by 6 to assist at the post-mortem.
Post-mortem? Who on?
Old Mrs. Lynn. She was found dead last night, probably murdered.
Good heavens, the vicar's wife.
Yes, the vicar's wife.
Oh, how awful. I never hear anything out here. I don't think you should leave me stuck out miles from everywhere with a murderer at large in this awful storm. I think it's
Olive will take care of you. I really must go.
I'll phone you if I get any worse.
Yes, do that.
Olive will let you out.
I can let myself out, thank you. Good night.
Good night.
But Dr. Brooks didn't go to the village. If she could have watched him, she would see him making his way through the wet, rotting vegetation of the overgrown garden to the rear of the cottage. Mrs. Wentworth might have wondered about that if she had seen, but she didn't, and so...
Olive. Where are you? Yes, Mum. If my dear husband were alive, he'd horsewhip that doctor for incompetence.
Yes, Mum.
Olive, did you hear about the vicar's wife?
Aye, Mum. Weren't it awful? Milkman told me. When I went past there this morning, all blinds was down. I thought it was funny.
What did he tell you?
Who?
The milkman.
He said Vicar went up to London to see about orphans' outing. And when he got back last night, there she were in kitchen. They say it must have been a madman what wrung her poor neck.
Oh, keep quiet. Don't tell me such things.
You asked me.
Turn the wireless on. It's time for the news.
Yes, Mum.
That's right. Leave it there.
Anything else, Mum?
No, I don't think so.
Yes, Mum.
Oh, dear. Why don't they get on with the news?
This is the BBC regional program. Before we get on with the regular news, we have a special police bulletin. The police warn residents of the county of Devonshire to be on the lookout for a dangerous criminal wanted for murder. This is his description. He is a man aged about 27.
Ah! Olive, the lights are gone. Olive, come here, quick. Oh dear. Olive.
I'll be here, Mum.
Well, don't just stand there in the dark. Light the candles.
Yes, Mum.
Oh, what a ghostly place this is. Every time there's a storm, the lights go out. Just when one needs them most. I wish I'd never come to this God-forsaken place. Olive, what have you got your coat on for?
I've put you a nice supper on a tray in kitchen. All you have to do is light the gas for the hot water for your tea, Mum. I hope I can be at home before rain starts.
You're not thinking of leaving me alone, are you?
Yes, Mum.
Well, you can't. Dr. Brooks left strict instructions. I was not to be left alone.
It be my early night, Mum.
You don't seem to understand. I'm too ill to be left alone in this dreadful storm. And
Sorry, Mum, but my husband has to have his supper. Come storm or no storm. Nothing hinders his appetite.
Oh, please stay. A little while tonight. There's a good girl. Just till the lights come on again, eh?
You can see fine now, Mum. Ain't no good being afraid I'm thunder. Thunder never hurt no one.
I forbid you to leave this house.
But I got to, Mum.
I warn you, Olive. If you go now, I'll cut you and your husband out of my will. I'm an old woman. I won't live much longer. So don't do anything you'll be sorry about later.
I have to go, Mum. You don't know George when he's kept waiting.
Please don't, Olive. Please don't go. If you'll stay, I'll give you that hat and that coat you liked in the village. I'll buy it for you tomorrow. I'm so afraid. I'm old and I'm lonely. I'm dreadfully afraid. Please say you'll stay, Olive.
Sorry, Mum, but I've got to get home. I'll be back in morning. Good night.
How can you be so unkind, you ungrateful girl? Come back, Olive, come back.
Yes, she's all alone now, her old gray head buried in her hands, sobbing as if her heart would break. She stays that way for perhaps a quarter of an hour in the flickering candlelight, the only sound the thunder and her sobbing, and then...
What was it? What was that? Oh, it must have been the rain. I don't hear anything now. Couldn't have been that man, that murderer. No, it couldn't. No one would want to harm me, a poor old invalid. No, I won't think of such things. I won't. No, I don't want to see it.
A man is peering in the window. He's silhouetted by the lightning. He's moving away toward the door.
Who's that? Is that you, Olive? Is anyone there? Oh, what an awful night. I shouldn't be left here alone. I'll have a heart attack. Oh, dear. I won't be left alone. No, the telephone. Why doesn't she answer? Oh, why doesn't she answer me?
What number, please? What number, please?
I want Waterfield, 1702.
Waterfield, 1702.
Yes.
They do not reply.
But they must reply. That's the village hall. They're having a post-mortem on that poor...
Sorry, they do not reply.
Well, keep trying then. There must be someone there.
The man is in the room now. I can just see him in the dim, flickering candlelight. He's hiding in the shadow of the doorway. She has her back to him as she sits hunched in her old wheelchair, trying to get the doctor on the phone.
Hello? 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 Oh, what is the matter with the phone? Hello? Hello? Hello?
The man is right behind her now. He's raised his hands, huge hands, with the fingers outstretched, reaching toward her neck.
Hello? Hello? Hello, Exchange. Oh, drat the phone, drat the whole blessed place. What a place. What am I to do? What was that? I could have sworn I heard... Who's there? Oh, there's someone right behind me. Who is it? Who? Ah!
You are listening to The Whistler, another signal mystery brought to you by your friends, the Signal Oil Company, marketers of Signal's famous Go Farther gasoline and motor oil.
As the storm clouds thunder across the countryside, the invalid, Mrs. Wentworth, left alone in her solitary cottage at the edge of the moor, is startled by a hulking figure intruding into her living room. Could it be the murderer who is roaming the countryside? Could it be?
Who is it? Who are you?
Evening, Mrs. Wentworth. Hope I didn't frighten you.
Oh, it's you, George. Yes, you did frighten me.
I knocked, and as you didn't answer, I thought better come on in and see how everything were all right.
Well, thank you, George. I'm very pleased you did. I told Olive I didn't want to be left alone, but she had to go and get your supper.
I know. I just seen her. She told us how thunder had made you a bit jumpy. So I told Les, never mind about my supper, I said. I'll go and cheer the old girl up. Won't be long, for I has you laughing like a 16-year-old.
Oh, George, you shouldn't talk like that. You really are a one, you are. Come here by the fire and get warm, eh?
What you need is a drop of parsnip wine. Get the roses back in your cheeks. I'll get it for you.
Oh, you're a good boy. Get my supper, will you, George? It's all ready. Olive left it on a tray on the kitchen table.
Won't be a couple of shakes or duck's tail.
Oh, what a difference it makes if you aren't all alone. I didn't think I was going to eat a thing.
Here you be, Your Royal Majesty. Supper fit set before a queen.
Oh, thank you, George. You don't know how nice it is to have you here.
Here you are. Here's your very good health.
Thank you.
That does go down nice, that do.
It's very good. How is my garden these days, George? With the nasty wet weather, I haven't been out of the house since Sunday.
Garden be doing fine. What with mud and all, I ain't done nothing much from outside.
Well, I saw you digging between the raspberry bushes. I think it was yesterday.
But you said it hadn't been out.
I saw you from the window.
Was thinking of putting you in there.
Oh, George, you're always joking. Oh, don't tease me. What's it for?
Going to bury some old rubbish? What I want out of the way? Do them raspberry bushes world of good, that will.
Oh, how nice. I love raspberries. Do you think I'll get a good crop?
If you ask me, I think you'll get more. What you bargain for?
Oh, I do hope so. And how are the other things getting on? I don't know what I'd do without you. You've worked wonders around here. It's a real pleasure to have you working for me.
A real pleasure to work for you it'd be. Not like working up to vicarage, old parsony be moaning about, always moaning about something. If it bade one thing, be another. Not like Us'n. Us'n gets on all right, don't it?
Oh, you are a one, you are. I had forgotten you used to work at the vicarage. Tell me, George, did you hear any gossip in the village about what happened to the vicar's wife? They say she was murdered.
Yes, I heard 'em talking. Some say she weren't, some say she weren't. But if you asks me, I says it were a good riddance. But let's forget about her. Here, drink up now. Here's your very good health again.
Well, I shouldn't really.
Oh, come along. Won't hurt you, my pretty.
I'm feeling a lot better now. You cheered me up, George. I think the storm is passing over now. And what do you think?
Bless ye. In morning, storm will be gone, old sun will be shining. You never know as how it's ever happened.
I do hope so. This weather makes me feel my world is coming to an end. Tell me, what did you do for work before you went to the vicarage?
Worked down to the slaughterhouse, I did.
Oh, how ghastly. Those poor animals. How you must have hated it.
Nay, I liked it well there. More fun than a barrel of monkeys.
Well, why did you leave, George?
The blooming inspector throwed me out.
What on earth for?
I used to like to kill 'em with me bare hands.
Oh, how dreadful. How fearfully dreadful. I wish you wouldn't say such things like that. You've given me the cold shivers. Put some more wood on the fire, will you, George?
You ain't supped enough of that wine. That's what's the matter with you.
I've had enough. And if you ask me, I think you've had too much.
George gets up and puts more wood on the fire. The blaze gives long, weird, fantastic shadows to the scene as he moves behind a chair. He's looking at his great hands now. He's slowly raising them to the level of Mrs. Wentworth's old neck. She doesn't turn, but she's tensed up. She seems to sense her danger.
What are you up to, George? Let go of my chair.
Stop pulling at wheels. You ain't going nowhere.
Let go.
Shut up and hollering. Hollering won't help you.
You must be mad. The murder. That hole you've been digging. Those poor animals, please. Please listen to me. You can have anything you want.
You won't tell it no tales this
You
away.
can have my money, all of it. I'll give it to you.
I'll get it. Don't you worry about that. Now hold still. I'll get it over quick like. It won't hurt you.
Please let me go. Please. Don't.
She's struggling, trying to move the chair by pulling at the wheels, but he holds it easily with one hand, while with the other he's reaching for her scraggy, fragile old neck. At the touch of his fingers, she struggles up from her chair and runs from him. Now 2 people are running down the garden path toward the cottage. They're at the door now. Why, it's Dr. Brooks and Olive. Mrs. Wentworth is standing in the center of the room, and George is by the fire holding her chair, and he's laughing.
God bless you, Mrs. Wentworth. You'll be all right now. You'll always be all right from now on.
Thank God it worked. I knew it would. I'm sorry George frightened you so, but you asked me to try something else, and so I told him to do it, as it was the only way we could get you walking again. Now, you won't ever need that chair again. So I think you'll agree that it was worth it.
I'm going to faint.
Leave her alone, Olive. She won't faint.
How dare you trick me like this? I'm desperately ill. You might have given me a heart attack.
Oh, there's nothing at all the matter with you.
Get out of my house, all of you. Get out. Go on. Get out of my house. I'll see you're all sorry for this.
Don't want to be well.
You know what you'll be. You'll be an ungrateful old witch on wheels. And I hope you get struck like it.
Get out! Get out, do you hear? You'll be sorry. The lot of you'll be sorry. I'll cut you all out of my will, all of you.
Well, I'm certain that's all right with us, Mrs. Wentworth. None of us asked to be put there in the first place, so none of us will miss being taken out. If we ever were there at all.
What do you mean, ever there at all?
I mean, I don't think that we were in your will at all. That's only another device of your neurotic brain to force people to do as you wish. Well, I, for one, have had enough of such things. I've tried to help you, and I did. I proved to you tonight that you can walk, that there's nothing at all the matter with you.
By frightening me nearly to death with that horrible man.
Yeah, now, be that proper. Us were only trying to help you.
Oh, never mind, George. Perhaps we'd best forget about it and leave her.
Yes, get out. Get out of my hut. You fiend. You fiend.
Now, who could that be on such a night?
I don't know. You better find out.
Hello. Is Mrs. Wentworth at home?
Yes, sir. Who shall I say is calling?
Inspector Gentry of Scotland Yard and Constable Irwin of your village police.
By gum, Scotland Yard.
Inspector. Oh, come in, Inspector. Thank God you came here. I've just had the fright of my life.
Is that right now, ma'am? Well, what caused it?
These terrible people. They frightened me nearly to death.
Well, now, that's hardly a nice thing to do.
I can explain it, Inspector.
Yes, perhaps you'd better.
Well, you see, Mrs. Wentworth is my patient. I'm Dr. Brooks. This is her maid, Olive, and her gardener, George.
Yes, I know. And you're her doctor?
No, he's not a doctor at all, just a masseur.
But I was giving Mrs. Wentworth treatments, and she didn't respond. I was sure that she was not really ill, so I tried an experiment to see if I couldn't prove it. And I thought she would, of course, realize that I was trying to help her.
Oh, and what was the experiment?
Frightening me to death, making me think George was going to murder me.
Oh.
Well, yes, you see, there'd been all this talk about the murder of the vicar's wife, and I asked George to come in here when she was alone tonight and act as if he intended to strangle her. In her fright, she got up from her chair for the first time in months. So you see, the experiment did work.
Rather rough on the patient, though, don't you think, Doctor?
Well, I didn't intend to upset her so much. I'm sorry if I made a mistake. It was really something of a joke, you know. Nothing to get so excited about.
I'm not so sure about that, Mr. Brooks. Is this the man, Constable?
Aye, that's him right enough, Inspector.
You see, Mrs. Wentworth, I'm not so sure they didn't really intend to murder you tonight. Because, you see, we have positive proof that this man, George, your gardener, is the murderer of the vicar's wife.
George? Oh, no.
Inspector, you
Oh, George! Look out!
Get him, Constable. Yeah. Good show, Constable. That blow should hold him for a while.
Inspector, I'm sorry. I had no idea. I'd never have done such a thing if I'd known.
Perhaps not.
You're not thinking that I could have been planning a murder with George?
I didn't say that, Dr. Brooks. Do you have a guilty conscience?
Oh, no, of course not. Mrs. Wentworth would tell you. I'm one of her best, her only friends here in the village. She'll tell you.
Wait a minute.
Mrs. Wentworth. Mrs. Wentworth! Oh, Mrs. Wentworth. Good heavens.
I don't think Mrs. Wentworth will tell us anything, Dr. Brooks. And I'm just wondering.
Wondering? What?
Whether the law considers frightening a person to death murder.
Now, in just a moment, the Whistler will return to give you the ending of tonight's tale. But first, I'd like to call your attention to an automobile headache that's happening more and more often these days. Drivers go out to start their car and find their battery dead. With all cars at least 3 years old, and most of them much older, it's only natural for batteries to be wearing out. But there's another reason for increased battery trouble: ration driving. The little driving we do these days can't put back into the battery the charge used up by long-standing and frequent starts. As a result, most batteries remain in a run-down condition and wear out sooner. Now, here's a tip. So that the cold months ahead don't catch you with a battery that can't take it, see your neighborhood signal dealer now for a complete free battery inspection. Your signal dealer has just received a fresh stock of quality batteries built to Signal's own specifications for longer service. Batteries so fine, they're fully guaranteed up to 2 years. Throughout winter, and for many months to come, you'll be assured of quick starts if you arrange with your Signal dealer now to get a new deluxe quality Signal battery. And now, back to the Whistler.
Well, that was rather a drastic cure Dr. Brooks used on Mrs. Wentworth, wasn't it? Yes, he cured her of her illness, all right, by frightening her to death. You see, Dr. Brooks dreamed up that character for George. The character of a man who just loved to strangle things and people with his big, strong hands. And he was utterly amazed to find that he had hit the nail on the head, that George actually was that character. George probably would have murdered Mrs. Wentworth some night anyway, just as he did his other gardening client, the vicar's wife. Quite a coincidence, wasn't it? So much a coincidence, in fact, that the police wouldn't believe it could be a coincidence, especially after they found out Dr. Brooks had a good motive for murder. Yes, you see, the good doctor was surprised to find that the old lady had named him in her will. Her death would bring him a tidy fortune. Another coincidence? Well, just one too many, I'm afraid. No jury will ever believe the good doctor's protestations of innocence. No, I'm afraid the good doctor will find himself convicted of a crime he didn't commit. A crime that wasn't a crime at all. The murder of Mrs. Wentworth.
The Whistler is broadcast for your entertainment by the Signal Gasoline and Motor Oil Company and your neighborhood signal dealer. At your service to keep your car running for the duration. The Whistler was produced and directed by George W. Allen. The story by James Sussex. Music composed and conducted by Wilbur Hatch. This program is being transmitted to our troops overseas by the Armed Forces Radio Service. Next week, the Whistler changes its time of broadcast and will be heard on Monday nights at 9 p.m. Remember, the next Whistler program will be a week from tomorrow night, Monday, September 18th, at 9 p.m. This is Bill Pennell speaking. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
I'm crunching my polo, dear Liza, dear Liza. I'm crunching my polo, dear Liza, crunching.
The nicest thing about the mint with the hole is that it's smooth and never crumbles. You can eat polo without other people hearing. Try sucking them, dear Henry.
I can't, I've already crunched them all.
Now hands that delicious and feel soft as your face with mild green fairy liquid.
The Rocket Classic Radio Network, keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Tested on humans, but pH balanced for pets. Visit johnpaulpet.com today.
We present My Favorite Husband, a new series based on the delightful stories of Isabel Scott Rorick's gay, sophisticated Mr. and Mrs. Cougat, starring Lucille Ball with Richard Denning. The Cougats, Liz, busy young matron, and George, busy young fifth vice president of the bank, are one of the few couples we know who live together and like it. Let's look in on them now as Liz waits for George to come down to breakfast.
Oh, Katie.
Yes, Mrs. Cougat, what is it?
Katie, you don't have to serve breakfast this morning. I'll serve Mr. Cougat myself.
Oh, don't you feel well, Mrs. Cougat?
Yes, but there's a special little favor I want from him, and if he thinks I cooked the breakfast, it might put him in a better frame of mind.
Well, if he thinks you cooked it, Mrs. Cougat, I don't think he'll eat it.
Well, fix something real nice, like scrambled eggs.
I'll make a nice omelet. Oh, you can always get around a man with food. I used to get anything I wanted from my first husband, Clarence. I just cooked him an omelet and put in a whole bottle of Tabasco sauce.
A whole bottle?
Uh-huh. And I wouldn't give him a glass of water till he said yes.
Well, just leave out the Tabasco. I've done everything to keep George in a nice frame of mind this morning.
All right.
Liz! Hey, Liz, where are my clothes? I can't find them anywhere.
They're all there, George. I hung them up.
Well, what did you do that for? I had them all neatly laid out on the floor where I could find them.
Hello? Oh, hello, Anne. Lunch? How can you think of it? Aren't you going to the tryouts for the play? The Young Matrons League. It's in the paper this morning. On the society page, I just put it in front of George's place at the table. And you know what, Anne? Anatole Brodny is going to be in the audience on opening night. Yes, the famous Hollywood director. He used to live in town here. Oh, I hope George will let me try out. Oh, here he comes. I'll call you later, Anne. Good morning, dear.
Good morning, there. Well, what's for breakfast? Katie!
I told Katie to work around the house.
Are you cooking breakfast?
Well, you're my favorite husband.
Okay. What do you want from me, Liz?
Me? Want?
Mrs. Cougat, can I see you a minute?
What is it, Katie? Something wrong?
Go right ahead, Katie. Tell me. I have nothing to keep from Mr. Cougat.
Breakfast won't be ready for a while because the omelet you were cooking spoiled and you had to make another one.
Thank you, Katie.
I hope you didn't put too much salt in it, Liz.
Don't be funny. Hey, why don't you read your paper, George?
You mean you let me?
Certainly, dear. See, it's all set for you. All you have to do is read.
Oh, who opened this paper to the society page?
Now, you could do worse than read the society page. There's some very interesting things there.
There are?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's see. Well, I should say. Just look at this. At a late afternoon ceremony, Deborah Ann Rasmussen became the bride of Arthur Sponduli Cranfeather, Jr.
Why don't you read something else, dear?
No, this is exciting. The bride wore a bouffant gown of white chantilly lace, and her head was covered by a lace cap from which fell a large veil.
That's veil.
Veil, they all look silly. The bridesmaids wore aqua taffeta gowns.
Oh, why don't you try somewhere around the middle of the page, darling? Down there.
Oh, yes, here. Overheard at tea. People wouldn't be so incompatible if the men had more income and the girls were more patable. Oh, that's very good.
Here, give me the paper. I'll see if I can find something.
Oh, now, wait a minute, dear wife. What's all this interest in the society page? Oh, Young Matrons League to present annual play.
Oh, really? I didn't see that.
There's one thing I can't understand. It's why a bunch of respectable married women want to get up on a stage and make jackasses out of themselves.
I don't see anything wrong with it. They don't make jackasses out of themselves.
Oh, come now, Liz. You know they do.
You didn't feel this way last year. You let me be in the play.
That's what started me feeling this way.
Oh, you think I'm a jackass?
I didn't say that.
Well, you implied it. Didn't you?
No comment.
George Cougat, you are calling your wife a jackass by keeping your mouth shut.
Well, think of the trouble I'd get into if I opened it. Oh, look, why don't you forget it, honey? I know what you're leading to. You want to be in the play.
I do not. I didn't even hear about it until you happened to find it in the paper.
Really?
Don't you believe me?
Oh, certainly, dear. I wonder what play they're going to do.
John Loves Mary.
Well, forget it, Liz. The answer is no. Not after last year.
That wasn't my fault.
Well, you're supposed to feel at ease on the stage. Move around. Oh, I almost died when that fella came bounding in and called, "Run for your life! The dam has broken!" And you just sat there. Well, I know how you felt. I've had stage fright, too.
I didn't have stage fright.
Well, then why didn't you get up when the dam broke?
Because when I sat down, a strap broke. I'll tell you something else, George Cugat. There's going to be a famous Hollywood director in the audience on opening night, and I'll bet you if he sees me, he'll offer me a contract.
Oh, Liz, stop it. You're talking like a child.
Come on, we'll make a bet. How much?
Oh, no, you don't. This is just a trick, so I'll let you be in the play. Well, I have to go to the office, dear. Sorry, I had to deprive you of a Hollywood career.
Very funny. What has Betty Grable got that I haven't got? Or Lana Turner?
Nothing, dear. In fact, you have something they haven't got.
I have what?
Me. Well, see you later, dear. If you want me, I'll be at the bank.
Hello, Anne. Liz, I just spoke to George about being in the play. Yes, he put his foot down. Absolutely no. He was really definite about it. What time are we going to the tryouts? Of course I am. It's a challenge now. If I get the part, think how surprised George will be on opening night, to say nothing of that Hollywood director. Who, me? Don't be silly. A Hollywood contract is the last thing in the world I want. I'd just like to show George I could get one if I wanted to. Goodbye, Anne.
I'll get the door, Mrs. Cugat. I know that horn. It's Mr. Cartwright.
Good old Corey. Gee, I'm glad he dropped by.
What does Mr. Cartwright do for a living, Mrs. Cugat?
Oh, nothing, Katie. He's just a very eligible bachelor.
Well, from what I gather, he chases women for a living.
Now, that's not exactly fair, Katie. Women chase him for a living. Only none of them have caught him as yet.
Well, I'll let him in.
Greetings, dear. Heaven's gift to unmarried young America is here.
Corey Cartwright, am I glad you dropped by. I want you to help me with something.
You know me, Liz. Anything up to murder. And for you, I may go a step farther. Who do you want me to rub out? I mean, or should I say, whom do you want me to rub out?
You're never serious, are you? You'll get married someday. By the way, how's your new girlfriend?
Which one?
That little redhead.
Which one?
Her name was Mary.
Which one? What was your last name?
What a life you must lead. If I remember, it was Johnson.
Mary Johnson. Well, she hasn't called me in ages. I've got her name in my book. Yes. Here it is. Mary Johnson, R-H-R-W.
Would you mind decoding that for me?
Not at all. R-H, that means redhead.
What's the other R for?
Real. And the W is my kissing guide.
Oh, I get it. Won't, huh?
No.
Will?
No. Wow.
You know, you've got more on your girls than the FBI has. Next thing, you'll be giving them a loyalty check.
Oh, enough about me and Amour.
No, wait a minute. If you had my name in your book, what would it say?
I have.
Oh.
Here.
Oh, let's see. Liz Cugat. R-H-R-W?
Keep going.
W-I-W-G. Holy cow, what does that mean?
Wish I were George.
Oh, that's sweet, Corey. You're such a good friend.
Now, what was on your pretty mind when I came in?
Corey, George doesn't want me to be in the play the young matrons are putting on, but I want to get a part and show him I can act. Now, if I get a part, will you see that George is out somewhere on the nights I have to go to rehearsals?
Sure, it'll be worth it to see the look on his face opening night.
Gee, thanks, Corey. Now I have to rush right down to the tryout.
Oh, me too. I'm picking up George, and we're having lunch with Anatole Brodny.
Well, don't tell him you were here or say anything about... Who'd you say you were having lunch with?
Whom?
All right, whom is eating lunch with you?
Anatole Brodny. He's an old college chum of ours who made good out in Hollywood. You know, I never thought he'd have what it takes. He was a real goof.
Maybe that's what it takes. Listen, Corey, try to get George to bring him to the house, will you? If I can make an impression on him in my own home, it'll be half the battle.
Well, I'll try, but I don't think George will go for it.
Well, then you bring him. Promise me you'll try.
Okay, promise.
Thanks, Corey. You're a real pal.
Let's come to order, girls. Girls, to order. I'd like you to meet the director of our little show. Miss Worthingale from the drama department of Sixley College.
How do you do? Before we start tryouts, I'd like to tell you about the way I direct. I stress naturalness. Every word you say must sound real, vital, and natural. How many of us have heard an actress on the stage say to her fiancé, "Darling, I love you"? How much more believable it would have been to us if she had been natural and said, "Darling, I love you."
Isn't she wonderful, Mrs. Cougar?
What? Oh, yes.
She could have been a great actress.
Oh?
Doesn't she remind you of Cornell?
No, she reminds me of Notre Dame.
Well, now to the parts. We have two main parts. One is a beautiful young girl of 18.
Oh, that's just perfect for me.
The other part is a young matron of 36. This is the main part.
Oh, well, I'll try it. But I'll have to be a pretty good actress to portray anyone that old.
Good. Let me look at you. Oh, my dear, you're just the type.
Well, you don't have to get nasty about it.
Now then, here is the scene I want you to read. You are crying your heart out because your lover has left you. Suddenly, you hear the bark of a dog.
Oh.
It is his dog. He has come back. You run to your lover, laughing now as hard as you were crying before. You say to him, "Hold me in your arms." Then, seeing the dog is on the sofa, you say to it, "Leave quickly. You are not supposed to be in here."
Oh.
Have you got it?
Yes.
Now then, you are crying your heart out. Oh, no. You'll have to do better than that. I said you are crying your heart out. Like this. What are you laughing for?
Because my lover is coming.
We haven't reached that part. I was showing you how to cry.
Oh, I thought that was the dog.
We will continue. But you must practice that crying if you wish to get the part in the final auditions. Now you hear the dog. You sound like you just heard a joke. This is a laugh of hysteria, wild and abandoned. Oh, you must practice that, too. Now for your lines. Go ahead. Hold me in your arms.
Leave quickly. You're not supposed to be in here.
Not bad at all. A little practice, and I think you'll be a strong contender for the part.
Oh, don't worry, Mrs. Worthingale. I'll practice.
Oh, hello, Mr. Cougar. Is there something wrong?
No, Katie, I just had to run home for some papers I left in the study. Is Mrs. Cougar home?
Yes, she went out for a while, but she came back and went right into her room and closed the door. Hasn't come out since.
That doesn't sound like her. I hope she isn't sick. We'd better go and see.
Oh, she hasn't looked any too well lately.
Her door is still closed. I'll just not... What's that?
She's crying.
Oh, the poor kid. I'd better go in and see what's the matter. Oh, now, wait a minute. Let's be sure it's not my fault. Our anniversary is in December. Her birthday is in August. Her mother's birthday is in June. No, I'm in the clear.
Oh, she's crying her little heart out.
Come in with me, Katie. I get all funny when she cries. Did you hear what I heard?
I'm not sure. What did you hear?
It's a dog. She's got a dog in there. Oh, well, she was probably crying because she didn't think I'd let her keep it.
Oh, the poor, sensitive soul.
Well, she's all right now. That's all it was, Katie. She's got a dog in there.
Take me in your arms. What's the matter with you? What are you whistling for?
Nothing? Can't a fellow whistle?
Well, what are you looking under the bed for? Did you lose anything?
Well, I don't know yet. What's in the closet, Liz?
You know what's in the closet.
Well, I'll just take another look. Nothing but clothes.
What'd you expect to find? The Tony twins?
What was going on in here, Liz?
I told you I was asleep. Maybe I had a nightmare. That's it, I had a nightmare. Or was it a daymare? It's daytime, isn't it?
You'd better lie down again, dear. Try to get some rest.
Oh, it's nothing, George. You run along. I'll be all right.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'd better stay home for the rest of the day.
No, I'll be fine, honest.
Well, all right, but I'll come home early. And don't get up. Just rest.
All right, honey. Bye-bye.
Katie.
Yes, Mr. Cougar.
I'm worried about her. I think I'll see a psychiatrist and get some advice.
Dr. Schweinkamp will see you now, Mr. Cougar.
Thank you.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Doctor. My name is Cougat.
I see. Lie down, Mr. Cougar.
Oh, it's not for me. It's for someone else.
Of course, I understand perfectly. Lie down, Mr. Cougar.
But I'm serious. I came to see you about someone else.
Everybody does. Lie down, Mr. Cougar.
I won't lie down.
Xavier.
My name is George Cougar. Can't even carry a tune. Now look, Doctor, my wife is acting strangely, and I want your advice.
Certainly, Mr. Cougar.
And I won't lie down.
As you wish, as you wish. Mr. Cougar.
What?
Do you mind if I lie down?
No.
I've always wondered what it was like. Say, it's nice here. After this, I think I lie down and let the patient sit up. Okay, pardon me, Mr. Cougar.